Hi there, welcome back to my channel. Today I am flipping through my personal rings. This is a Moterm planner. I have shown this to you guys before. It is set up pretty much exactly how I love it. It is a functional planner for me, and it's half planner, half reference, like mostly just a reference tool, but I can use it to plan in from time to time. So I'll show you guys all that. If you're interested in seeing this flip through, please stay tuned and let's go on and get started. Okay, so this, as I mentioned, this is my personal rings Moterm. This is in the original, I don't know if they're calling it original or classic, but it's just the original one that they had. It's a lychee gray, so it's pebbled, it's quite pretty. I have this in the black and the pink as well, and I have a couple other personal planners that I may one day do a video on to show my personal planner collection. Personal rings is something that I never thought that I would be into based on my original personal planners that I had, but for whatever reason, when I got these Moterm planners, I fell in love with the size. It's perfect. So I'm actually a big believer that pretty much any planner size can work for you if you can find and or make the right inserts. So let me flip through it. I'm not going to go into too much detail on Decor, but I will try and show you guys everything that I'm using. So I've got some date dots in here, some business cards. I used my Sprocket recently to just print out a bunch of pictures that I liked, whether it's family photos or pictures from the internet. I'm still figuring out what I'm doing with these, so that's just sticked in there for now. This is, I think this is an old cloth and paper card, so this is from last year. So I just covered up the month because the days won't align with this fox and paper rainbow thing there. Let's see, do I have anything in here? Nope, nothing in the zipper. And then back here, I just have other kind of random stickers that I may or may not use. So I just keep some back there. I do a little bit, I always do a little bit of decor on this front little fly leaf. This used to be in the front, so I just moved it to the back because I had found this picture, absolutely fell in love, and decided to kind of do this vibe, whatever you want to call it. I have an ollie clip holding that together. I also tend to use, I don't know if you can hear that, I tend to use washi tape to kind of put it down in the place where I want it so it doesn't move around too much. If I'm not telling you where something's from, it's because I don't remember. So like I don't remember where that's from. I'm not entirely sure where I found that. I feel like where I got this, the shop is no longer open. This was 29 plans. Is that right? 29 plans? Sorry. If there's something that you're interested in and I didn't mention it, just leave a comment below and then I'll try and tell you where I got it from. So after I open my fly leaf, I like to see something, you know, inspirational or just pretty to look at. So this is a cloth and paper dashboard. It says, I am the architect of days that haven't happened yet. I love it. Haven't changed this in like months. And then I have this Penelope and Friends little character there. This is super old, no idea where it's from. And then the dividers I made myself. I made them so that I could see pretty much each divider. I prefer it that way. So the first section is my inbox. I just have like a running to-do list here. I have some extra sticky notes if I need it. I did a January to-do. I'm going to do February, all the months here. So I just have enough to get through the year. And this little dashboard, I have just clear dashboard, or clear pocket, I guess you'd call it. I've got some stamps. I put in this bookmark from Nubian Rock Chick. I have a picture of my stepdad that I printed and some stickers. And then I separated the next section with some vellum from Planner Monkey Co. And this is my grocery guide. Right now, it's not really, I don't have anything on it, as you can see. Next up is dates. So again, I just have some transparent sticky notes this time from Cloth and Paper. I found this, somebody was doing this as a freebie. Plan with B. I don't know if you can see that. Hopefully I shared that accurately. But I printed it on my Sprocket. For whatever reason, I just got into a printing mode with my Sprocket, and you're going to see a lot of little Sprocket stickers in here. So I actually sticked it directly on these dividers because I'm able to make these dividers whenever I want. So if I get tired of something, I can just make a new one, or I could, you know, try to take it off. But I actually tend not to change out my decor as much in here. I kind of love everything that's actually fixed. So this is a sticker from Nubian Rock Check. This vellum is really cute, Penelope and friends, but I'm ready to change it out. I just have to take the time to do so. These are freebies from wendaful.com, so I've just used them to mark my paydays. I feel like I'm always needing to reference mine and my husband's paydays, so I did that. I only did it for like the first 6 months of the year because, you know, life's uncertain, but I can go in and fill it out whenever, basically. And I probably won't do it for 2022 yet. I'll just leave that open for now. One thing that was missing from this particular planner was a month on 2 pages. I've tried month on 1 page. I've tried no months at all, and I don't like it. I like having a monthly view for whatever reason. I just like being able to see what I have going on, which is not much. I'm a homebody, my husband's a homebody. We like being home most of the time, so we don't have a lot of plans, but I feel like I'll be able to use this to forward plan as needed. So this is a recent addition, so I have to go in here and add in things like birthdays that I know of, holidays, so like, holidays, but also like school days off. So I need to mark like when's March break. That's actually relevant to me now. I need to know that because my daughter's in kindergarten. So that sort of thing. So I have the whole year in here. And I just used a Tombow marker to do the dates and wrote out with like a regular pen. And then I stuck the months at the top. So it's a lot, but it's not too much, right? It doesn't take up a ton of room. Then I've got these stickers here, which I love. So I had your scrap sticker sheets, like when you don't use up a full kit of stickers. If you do like decorative planning, you know what I'm talking about. I took that, peeled off whatever was left over, cut it down to size, and stuck on some of my favorite stickers or most used stickers so that I could just have it in here all the time, not have to bust out all of my sticker books to be able to, or my sticker rings. I have sticker books and I have sticker rings. I don't have to bust all that out to be able to do some planning. So that's what that is. Then I've got daily. So I don't have a weekly in here because I'm technically using a PP Weeks for my weekly, but I do have dailies. So these dailies I printed from their freebie from Peanuts Planner Co. And I really quite like them. So what I'll do is I didn't really use this effectively on Wednesday, and that's the last time I used it. So I only use this as needed, but also I'll mark like what time is Kenzie's class, virtual class right now, and if I have any meetings for work. So I mark it all in here so I kind of know what my day looks like, and then I'll mark on the other side here, I'll just do our to-dos. So whatever it is that I want to get done that particular day. I generally use these when it's a busy day, and then I kind of just add like a little decorative something here, maybe a little quote, and then generally down here I'm tracking my water intake because I'm really trying hard to be better with my water. It's not going great, by the way. I need to try harder. So this morning mindset I got from Cloth and Paper, I think one of the sub boxes, and I decided to put it on wherever my today is. This is what I can start with. So I need to get into a planner routine. I haven't created one. I should create one and stick it in this book. So I might do that. So then I made this window myself and just stuck this picture of a pineapple out for whatever reason. I'm kind of obsessed with pineapples, and I found this cute one that I liked, so I just printed it out again on my Sprocket. Other side is me and my daughter, and I just like that little window vibe. Okay, so I just have some extra sheets in here in case I need them. Next up is my noted section. I've got this introvert sticker, what's it called? Like a sticker die cut. and I just used washi tape to put it down because I think I would want to move it around. These black, they're quite thick actually, Post-it notes that I got off of Amazon. I don't often use these, but I am using them in this planner to block off some information that I don't want to share. So I've got that on that side. I've got some extra sticky notes over here. I started making a list of people I needed to mention, and then I didn't finish it, so sorry about that. So sticky notes. Then I've got this paper. I want to say this is from Carrots and Olives. This Black Lives Matter dashboard is from Marcia Bermucci, I think. And I laminated it and then cut it down to size, like just how I do my dividers. And then on the other side, I put one of those Target dollar spot pockets, but I cut off a section of it so I could just slide things in and out easily. I think this is from, my black is beautiful. I think this is from Christia Designs. And then I just stuck some extra sticky notes up there. This I got as an idea from Tarot Planner Babe, who in the middle of her planner has, as the start of her morning routine, I think, just things that she wants to remind herself. So I was like, oh, that's a neat idea. So this is just scrap paper, and I would like to make this look nicer, but for now, it's doing the job. Random notes, Chinese food that we enjoyed. The reason I have this is because it's in my noted section. It's just a quick note to say, here's what we ordered, and then I could say, here's what we liked from here, so that if we order again, I don't have to think hard about what we liked and what we didn't like. I did that 20 good things about 2020 that I filled out, and I just wanted to keep in here, so I have it. And then I use this tab just to kind of note where I've got, like where my actual note paper starts. And then I've got trackers in here. So I was recently watching SM Plans, and she had an awesome tracking system that really made sense to me for what types of things she was tracking. I need to go revisit that video so that I can do the same. But for now, I'm just tracking my period, when I do yoga, when I get outside, which hasn't been very often, and I'm sure that has to do with why I'm so stressed these days. Reading, I just started reading again, and I'm trying to get to 12 books this year, which doesn't sound like a lot. Some people can do that in a month, but guess what? For me, that's a lot. And then no takeout or delivery. We're working on that. So I have one for every month of the year. This is when I didn't have these, so I was just doing it on scrap paper. So I'm doing 30 days of yoga. This is not up to date. I have one more yoga session to do today. This was getting outside. This is my takeout, so I don't technically need these 2 pages. I can just use my tracker. It's just that I like seeing the color, to be honest. I am tracking my weight loss. This is another little dash that I made. And again, I just stuck some pictures that I like. So currently obsessed with The Mandalorian. Always love Superman. This is in 2020, things that we watched, but it's not accurate because I only filled this out in December. But so for this year, I'm going to track everything that we actually read or watch as a movie or watch as a TV show, and I'll list it in here. For whatever reason, I just think it'd be cool to look back on. I usually do like what I want to watch or whatever, but I think I'd rather just track what is actually happening. I always say like, oh, that show's on my list, and I should have a list of that somewhere, but I never actually go back and reference that list to actually watch anything. This habit tracker has been in here forever. It's a Christmas money habit tracker, trying to just for 1 month, you know, here's all the savings, but that went nowhere. More sticky notes. This is, sorry, my money section. In here, I'm tracking a no spend. I'm tracking what we are spending money on. And even though it doesn't seem like we spent a lot of money, we actually have spent a lot of money on nonsense, so we will be better in February. But it actually, like, doing this and actually listing things out has made an impact on our habits, for sure. At least on my habits. My husband doesn't really spend money. Operation Debt Payoff. So yeah, these inserts, I'm developing a love for. This comes from Caffeine and Ink Shop on Etsy, and I really like them. I've had them forever, and this is the first time I'm actually really using them. Can't remember what I have here, but clearly I've covered it. Extra notes. Oh, this is where, so I've divided this section off. This is my bills that are due, but it's basically the same thing that's down here. And then I also track what's monthly, what's quarterly, what's annually. I have this insert here. I don't remember what it's called. It's from Peanuts Planner Co. You can totally tell what her inserts look like. I have no idea how I'm going to use that yet. So another little divider section, and this section here is now my investment section. So I've listed out just what's in auto savings, meaning like with our employers, we have money that just gets taken right off our paycheck and saved for retirement. So I have that information listed there. Our investment accounts, so outside of that retirement savings, investment accounts that we are contributing towards. This was just some notes that I took. I think I watched a YouTube video on passive income, and this is what I got out of it. These are stocks I want to buy. And then just some note papers. And then here, I don't have it in here. I think I took it out, but I have it listed. So all of my kind of alternative investments, so like not really like the safe investments. So like if we're invested in cryptocurrency or metals or whatever, stuff like that, stocks, I have it listed like by platform, and then I say like, this is the platform, this is what we're invested in, this is how much is the balance, and I just kind of do it as a snapshot in time, just so that I often forget, so that I don't have to remember which stocks we're already invested in. I can just reference this. I think that makes sense. All right, next up is wish list. LV collection 2020. 2021 luxury wants. This is probably going to get put on hold. 2021 planners. Last year was the year for LV and planners, and so this year needs to be like more of a chill year. I really want to undyed Giulio though. Been wanting one for a while. Next up, wish list. This is like household stuff, places we want to travel, things we want. I don't know, just random stuff. Household buys. Oh, things we need to buy for the house. That makes sense. Taxes. Things I need to do, where I need to send stuff. Goals are up next. So I have this in our home planner as well, but I've just listed out the the 7 baby steps for Dave Ramsey. The Save Starter Fund, Starter Emergency Fund, we already have that, and then some. Our 15% of income savings, that's completed and then some on a monthly basis, or on a per pay basis, I should say. And then pay off all debt, that's what we're working on now. Okay, just some notes, other things for goals, other things I want to do. Our dream house, what is it that we want out of a dream house? We need to actually put more effort into that. Love it or list it. Not the show Love It or List It, but just what we need to do to this house to love it and or list it. This, okay, so I just added this sticky note here, but this family divider, these are my favorite. This is like literally one of my favorite sections now. I added pictures of the family. This is basically our household. So cute. And then I just have back here information on Kenzie. It's mostly the stuff I track. I don't really track anything for anybody else, to be honest. Lunch ideas for her, appointments for her, car maintenance. So this is one thing that I would track for me and for Matt. And then we've got gifts. So I did this on like just a random note paper, but I'm going to make an insert so that I can track all of the birthdays that we buy gifts for, and then at Christmas time, what we need to buy, and then I can track actually like when it's been purchased, when it was delivered, has it been wrapped, has it been given, that sort of thing. Christmas ideas. I was talking to a friend at work and he gave me this great idea for a garland to do. So I didn't get a chance to do it this year or for 2020, so I want to do it for 2021. So I've just listed some Christmas ideas. Jingle Jangle is a movie that came on Netflix for 2020. I enjoyed it. Kenzie enjoyed it, so I want to kind of make it a Christmas tradition to watch that movie. And then this last section here is our emergency section. I'm not going to show it, but it's contacts, details on insurance, details on assets, that sort of thing. And then I've just got this Peanuts Planner Co. insert checklist that I need to start keeping better track of. All of our passwords are back here. And that's the end of that. So I also have a few more of these. My niece made that, so cute. She made it. Her mom sent me a picture of it, and then I just printed it off because I thought it was really adorable and I wanted to keep it. So that's there. That's my daughter. I just have health cards and our benefits cards. Some more of those date dots. I'm not sure what this is, but it's just like some extra paper and stuff. So yeah, I think that's it. Let me see if there's anything in here that I can show or not show. Oh, this is all just totally like just random extra stuff. Inserts, whatever. And that's it. That is my personal rings flip through. It is getting chunky, but there's still like tons of room. I actually don't love a chunky planner. I like to look at them on other people's planners. For myself, I like it to feel more slim. And a lot of this is because there's like a ton of crap in my pockets that I need to get rid of. But anyways, that's it, everyone. That is my flip through. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, please take a second to hit the like button. And if you want to see more videos, then consider subscribing and hitting the notification bell. And hopefully you'll be around next time. If you have any questions, concerns, comments that you want to share, leave them in the comments down below. And let me know if there's anything else you want to see. All right, that's it for now. Bye, guys. Have a wonderful day.